Good morning, good morning, good morning, everybody. Hope you are off to a great day today. If not, the day is not over. So don't give in to the negative energy that you either came out of the bed with or that you got into because of traffic or somebody at the house or somewhere else upset you. You are the one that's responsible for your mood, your emotions, your attitude, and the thoughts, thinking that goes into that influences your behavior. All right. This morning, I wanted to talk about. I had a supervision yesterday with a small group. And one of the clinicians brought up that one of his clients is a senior, and the client opened up to him and shared how anxious he was about, his senior year, and he doesn't look like he's going to have the prom or graduation that he anticipated having. And that sparked up something in me, realizing that, you know what? There are a lot of seniors that might be thinking about that and are anxious about their year, and that their final year in high school was not or is not going to be what they anticipated. And because they have envisioned this since they're probably, for some, elementary school and some middle school and some as soon as they got into high school, and then yet others, those who made it into senior years when they finally started thinking about it. However, because their mind has already gone there and built a world, a life around graduation, prom, senior, last moments of senior, and that's not going to happen most likely in the way that they initially anticipated, that's a grieving process that they are going through or going to have to go through, that we cannot ignore or take lightly. It's real for them. Some seniors haven't even thought that far yet. Maybe they're just living in the moment or not sure for whatever reason. And some are actually anxious but don't want to show that off to their peers or to others around them. But this is a real moment. It's a real situation for them, and a grieving moment. So don't take it lightly. Check in with your seniors, not just high school, but even college. Those who are anticipating having a moment, their loved ones to be around, especially elderly loved ones, grandparents, aunts, uncles, who have been waiting for this moment. Some of them might be the first one graduating from high school or college, and they won't have that moment, not in the way they anticipated. So one, be there with them in that moment. Allow them to have their moment. Don't try and brush it off and tell them, well, just get over it. It's reality. That's just the way things are right now. Because you as parents or elder are too caught up in how stressful this moment and this what's going on around us is for you. Don't cheat your young one from their grieving process, from their moment to say, I'm frustrated, it's not fair, it's not right. It's not about, they're not saying it to try and help to get you to fix it for them. They just want you to listen. Be there with them, be empathetic, and stand in the gap with them. And just because it's stirring you up and making you more frustrated and being more upset, doesn't mean that they don't need you or that they are complaining and causing more stress. It is your responsibility as the elder to check yourself and have your own outlets so that you have places where you can vent, even if it's about the kids. But right now they need you. So make sure that you're there for them. Coaches, teachers, be mindful of that as well. And then there is the other part of it, of elders who are looking forward to it. Some may not make it until graduation, and so trying to make sure that those young people spend time with their elders who may be ill, and to, even if, when cap and gown comes around, start taking pictures with the elders, because there's not going to be that moment again if the elder happens to pass before the young person graduates from high school or college. So don't feel bad for that. Just do what you got to do. Don't waste the moment staying in a position of negativity and complaining. Find a way to make the best of what you have. This is not what any of us anticipated. It is happening. It's up to us to do something about it. What are you going to do? Well, how are you going to support your loved one? How are you going to support your young ones? Are you going to be a message of light and hope for them, or a symbol of dejection and just being defeated? So I encourage you, lift your head up. There's hope in this. There is a way out of this. There's purpose for this moment that we're dealing with right now. Do not waste it. All right? You take care. Have an awesome, beautiful, productive, peaceful, and insightful day. Peace.